Hello everybody. So we are going to talk about the rally. I've been getting a lot of questions the last couple weeks, some really good questions from people, because rallies are kind of a new thing that we in Northwest Ohio joined in with about a year ago, but some of you are just not familiar with it or you want to know what to expect. So we're going to talk about some of those things right now. So who is the rally for? The rally is for any of our current Young Living members. So if you're watching this, most likely it is because you are a member. So it is for you. Can you invite a non-member to attend? Yes, you can invite a non-member to attend, but keep in mind it is not a non-member outreach type of thing. We don't go over products. We don't talk about, it's not really something designed for a non-member. It's something more for current members to learn more about the company. So if you have a friend that wants to come along, they are welcome to do so. Just make sure they understand what they are going to. It is not at all like a new member, or not at all something for people that are not current members. So that's the what, when, and where. It is January 19th, so that is 1 month from today. It is a Saturday. It is going to be held at New Hope Community Church, which is out on 127? County Road or State Route?
State Route 127.
State Route 127. So if you are not familiar, in the ticket link on that page where you purchase your ticket, there's a map, so you can look at the map. The address is on there as well. So it is out there at the church in one of their large rooms. It is from 10:30 to 12:30. Doors will open at 10, so I encourage you to get there at 10 so that you have time to kind of get situated, check in, get through the registration table, get your name tag. There will be a book table, so I know a lot of you are asking, what books do you have for this? What books do you have for that? There is a book table there where you can check them, you can look at them, and then there's an order form. So because this is held at a church, we cannot sell any type of products or have any exchange of money. So I cannot sell you books there, but what we will do is there's a table, you can look at them, and then there's an order form. So any books that you want, you can sign up for them and then be able to order them, and we will get them to you at a later time. So I encourage you to get there at 10 so that you have time to check out those things, get situated, because I want to be very mindful of time, and we have to stick within our time constraints. Last time I did not do a good job of this, so I want to do a better job this time. So we have a strict schedule we're going to stick to, and we want to get you in and out of there. So we will start right at 10:30. Something else that we are changing up, if you came to the last rally that we did, which was this summer, in July, it was more of like a convention recap type of thing. Our family talked and Amy talked. This one's going to be very different. I'm going to try to take more of a backseat approach this time, and we have many of our leaders in our team, our executive leaders, our silver leaders, are going to be running the show. So there are about 10 people that have a part in kind of putting this on, that are going to do everything from checking you in when you get there to all of the different talks to sharing everything. And then at the end we have for the Young Living Foundation, for the charity organization, a fundraiser we're going to do. So all of this is going to be put on by you guys, by our team. So that's something different this time. So what is a rally? I get asked that question literally about once a day from people. So I just wanted to address that right now because it is a month away. So before I forget, I do want to share with you something really exciting to me, which is why I just think this is going to be a fun day. Our 5-year Young Living anniversary is in January. And a couple weeks ago, I thought, I wonder when it was in January that I signed up. I remember signing up in January of 2014. Yeah, but I couldn't remember the date. So I looked it up, and we actually joined Young Living on January 19th, 2014. So the rally is going to be actually held on our 5-year anniversary. So because of that, we have to do something special, right? So the first 50 people that register and get their ticket, and the ticket's only $2. So really the ticket is just reserving your seat and helping to offset the cost of the facility rental a little bit. So there's really not a fee. It's just a minor little $2 to help reserve your seat. But the first 50 people that register are going to get a gift. Oh, Amy, yes. Amy's going to write a song. You better.
I can't
So
wait
the
to hear
first 50 people that register will get a gift from me. And those of you that know me well know what product really convinced me to sign up 5 years ago. So your gift does have a little something to do with that. And then men, all of the husbands that come along, they are going to get a separate gift. So make sure those of you bringing your spouses, and please do bring your spouses, but spouses need to make sure that they get their ticket too, so that way they have their chair. And then we want to make sure we bring a gift specifically for men. So men are going to get their own gift that come. Now where were we when this? Oh, what is a rally? Is that where we were? Mm-hmm. Okay, so what is a rally? A rally is a Young Living sponsored event, kind of. It is a global event. So on that date, at all various times, people from around the world globally will gather together, and then it's kind of Young Living's quarterly business meeting where I think of it as school. Since I'm a teacher, we're both teachers. So at school, when the principals or the superintendent have something that they want to share with all of the staff members, instead of trying to, meet with each one, they will call a staff meeting where we all come in, we sit down at once, and they present to us. It's that same type of thing. So it's Young Living's opportunity 4 times a year to bring all of their members together, and then they present and they kind of update on all of the different pieces of the company, and they just, tell everybody all at once. So, if there are any updates with any of the facilities, with the shipping things, I know that right now they are working on opening the new offices, the headquarters in Salt Lake City, so they might have updates for that. But all of the different executive officers of the different, the different, not pieces, but like the different, like there's an officer in charge of this, and there's an officer in charge of that, and there's, okay, so all of the different officers will present. So basically the executive team in the company gets together and they put together a presentation. They put together a PowerPoint presentation with slides and pictures and videos, and then a script that they would, present if they were up front of you speaking. Branches, thank you, Amy, all of the different branches of the company. And then any member can sign up to host a rally. So we sign up to host a rally. And then that week, sometime that week, sometimes it's the day before, sometimes it's a couple days before, they will send all of the information to us. They will send us the PowerPoint, they will send us the scripts and everything else. And then we basically go through the presentation, share it with you guys, and just read the scripts as if Mary Young or Jared Turner were up there presenting to thousands of people. We will present to our small little room of people and share the updates from the company, and you will get to see all of the different executive officers speak directly to you. So you get that inside scoop on what's going on, what's changing, what's being updated, how they're doing with their 5 to 5 outreach going on, how the foundation's doing, any new changes. Sometimes they release a new product that is shared just with people at the rally before it goes public. Sometimes they have specific sales that you're privy to. We do not know until the week. We don't know until the week of the event, and then it is shared with everybody all at once. But more importantly, it's just a time to get together with our local family. We have people coming from Northwest Ohio and Northeast Indiana and Southern Michigan. I know we have people this time driving from pretty far distances. I know some of you were coming the night before and spending the night in some local hotels, so that's just super exciting to get to meet some new faces and just really have the opportunity to kind of share with each other. So Okay, we've talked about who, it's for everybody. What, talked about what, when, where, why should you come? Just because you should. Why should
Well
you
done.
come?
Yep. Anything else?
I don't know. Oh,
We'll talk about the gentleman.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to turn this just a little bit. So
Speak up.
All right. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I wanted to just take a moment quickly. I had set up I've currently set up a Facebook account for men, Men with Purpose, and I have discussed some of the goals that we have for that. And so I really want to encourage the gentlemen out there to take advantage of the rallies. I mean, when we think about what Young Living, all the things that it has to offer. One of the things I really talked about last rally, and really even to one of the first videos that I did for the Facebook account that I have, really focusing in on what it is that the benefit to the business side, and then also trying to get the buy-in factor of gentlemen. So gentlemen, take this as my invitation to you. Please make an attempt. Come with your spouse, and it's a great opportunity to make some connections with some new people that your wives hang out with each and every rally, and it's a great time, and you'll have a chance to communicate with them, but most importantly, you'll get a chance to, we can have some guy talk as well. I'm hoping to be able to present some component at the rally as well. It's always a fun experience, but you get a chance to really get connected and understand some of the things that maybe the struggles your wife might be going through each and every week, and see why that they are so passionate about some of the things that Young Living offers. And so one of the biggest things for me is the discussion of the foundation, and we'll talk a little bit about that and what our ultimate goal is with that. But please, we encourage all the men to, you're welcome to come to this rally. We'd love to see you there.
Okay, so here's a thought that I had. This is totally unscripted and not talked to him about this, but the outline for the rally has kind of been established, and I've worked with the leaders and kind of divvying up who's going to talk about what. I did not currently have a section in there for him to talk because he talked at the other one. But give me some feedback. Is there something, women, that you would like him to talk about for 5 minutes to the men? Or if there are men watching this, is there something that for 5 minutes you want him to discuss? I know at the previous rally he talked about, products that men use. He talked about attending events with your wife, how that changed his perspective after coming to convention, after going to the farms, after coming to different events, how that changed his perspective. He also talked about the income opportunity, how that additional income can really change your family, and then how you can impact other families through that. So if there's one of those areas you want him to discuss, or if you have something completely different that you would like him to discuss, feel free in the comments to put, hey, it would be nice if he would talk about whatever for 5 minutes, and we'll kind of look at that and see if we can squeeze that into the agenda at some point. So just give me some feedback on that. So at the end, so how the agenda is going to work is, for right now, it will start promptly at 10:30. I'll welcome everybody. We will do rank recognitions. So anybody that has ranked up since the last rally in July will get recognized. They'll get a gift. You don't have to say anything. We're not going to embarrass you. You don't have to say or do anything. We're just going to clap for you, and I'll give you a gift and a hug, and we'll move on. So don't panic if you don't want to be in front of people. Then after that, we will go right into the PowerPoint presentation from the company. Our different leaders will deliver that to you. And then at the end, we have two things going on. There's an optional make and take, because at the last one, when we asked for feedback, people really wanted to do a make and take. So we are going to do a make and take of the Winter Wellness Chest Rub, like a congestion chest rub. So I am providing all of the supplies for that. That is an additional, there's a $5 cost to help offset the cost of that if you choose to do that. When you purchase your ticket for the event, there's a optional button you can click if you want the make and take. So there will be a make and take going on where you can make a chest rub, which is wonderful for winter congestion. And then we also are going to have the foundation table set up. Something that we really, as our team, have been looking into the last couple weeks is learning more about the foundation. That is something that I know when I started with Young Living, I did not really understand the Young Living Foundation until going to convention and sitting and watching the videos and hearing from Nikki that went on all of these trips and was in charge of it. And it was kind of eye-opening to me and humbling, and I cried a lot, and he made fun of me a lot. But ever since then, like, that has been a huge part of my heart and a part of the reason why I have such a passion for this company, because they give back to so many organizations. So the flyer that kind of goes through the Young Living Foundation with the different organizations they support, we've been talking about it the last few weeks on here, so go back through and you can watch the videos. But there's the Academy with the school in Ecuador, Nepal, Hope for Justice, Soul Hope, Healing Faith Uganda, and African Hearts. So at this rally, we are focusing in on Soul Hope, which is in Uganda, where they take kids, families that need medical care, they have foot diseases, but they are making medical kits that they give. They have a, what do they call it? What's that place called that people can come to? So they have built a, hold on, an outreach house. So people that are ill, that need help, can come to this outreach house, and it is staffed by medical personnel, and they can come, it's kind of like a little mini hospital would be, so they can come just to receive, you know, like a visit, or if they need, they can actually stay up to 2 weeks in this home and get taken care of. So we are going to put, I purchased what's called the Soul Hope Care Kit, where we are going to put together little medical care kits that they can give to these families when they come in that will help them take care of themselves. So each care kit costs $2. So it is totally optional to you if you would like to bring a care kit. We will package them all up and then mail them over to Uganda to be used by the Young Living staff over there, which is super, super, super exciting to me. So it is totally up to you if you want to bring one care kit, if you want to bring 10 care kits. I will ship whatever you bring. So if we have to spend a fortune in shipping to send them all, that is a blessing, okay? Here is what, I will post this separately, so don't feel like you need to take notes here, but here is what you need to bring in each care kit that you choose to bring. So just read that, the list.
Okay, so on the list here for the care kit, I'm just not going to veer off the script very much here. So if you would, you'll want to have a quart-sized freezer bag. And for every one of those, what we're going to ask that goes inside of them, there are 6 things with an option for a 7th. So the first one is 1 tube of triple antibiotic cream, 10 Band-Aids, 5 safety pins.
These are the large safety pins, not the little mini ones, the large safety pins.
Okay. 1 snack-size Ziploc bag of cotton balls. 1 page of children's stickers.
Stickers!
10 alcohol wipes. And then it also says here a card or a letter to the recipient. That's kind of an optional thing, but always a good word of encouragement is something that people in need could use. So that's what we're asking, that if it is financially you're able to do that, to bring a care kit, and we'll get those sent out on behalf of our organization.
Okay, we will again go into more detail leading up to that, so you know exactly what you need to bring. But it was asked on one of the pages if the brand mattered, and they really said, like, just go to the Dollar Tree and pick up each of those things, and then you could probably make 5 or 6 kits from, you know, a package of Band-Aids and a package of cotton balls and whatnot. So you will just bring a quart-sized bag with all of those items put in it, and then a $2 donation per bag that you bring. So if you would bring 5 bags, you would need a $10 donation to go with it. And then we will collect all of that, and we have an envelope that we put all of the money in. And Care, if you could, well, I guess it does say, it's probably easiest if you, let me think about this, if you could write checks, because it says that checks are accepted, so I guess people could just bring a check if they want. I was going to say if you bring cash, we could write 1 check, but I don't know why they couldn't bring. We'll get back with you on all this. So we have all of the information that we will be presenting. Jen Volz and Susan Cropper kind of heading up this piece of the rally, so I'm really excited about that. Susan's going to present to us a little bit at the rally about So Hope. There's a video, so I'm just excited about that. Angie, your question about how do we bring them, I don't know if that was in regards to the care kits, but you're literally just going to bring your Ziploc baggie with these items already put in it, and then we will just make a collection of them there at the rally. I would love for us to kind of count up and see how many care kits we're going to be able to provide to the organization from our rally. That's pretty exciting to me. So again, we'll have the information about the kits, $2 donation to go with it, and we will send them off to the sweet little children in Uganda. So that will be at the end of the rally. So we've got the welcoming, rank recognition, the meat and potatoes with a presentation that Young Living will send to us, and our leaders will roll out to you guys. Then at the end, there will be the make and takes going on. There will be the fundraising collection, if you want to call it. And then hopefully we will be able to get you on your way by 12:30. So that is what the rally is. In the link, or in the comments below, I will post the link if you've not grabbed your ticket yet. Again, tickets are just $2 to help offset the cost of the facility rental and to reserve your seat, because we do pay per seat. Like, it's a set fee for the amount of people that we have. So I need to know how many people we're going to have so we know how much we have to pay. So that is why I do ask that you purchase your tickets, and we will have your name tags printed for you. So I want to make sure that we have you on the list so that you are going to be there. And again, the first 50 that register get a free gift. So make sure that you are one of the first 50 so that you get your gift. Get your husbands involved. Let me know if you have any questions. Comment below with any questions. And also remember, if you want him to talk about anything, comment below. Otherwise, he's not going to be put on the list to get to speak. He'll have to wait till the next one. The next rally in Bryan is in August. It's quarterly, but the next one after January 19th is April 9th, I believe. Lauren Bretz, our Crown Diamond leader who lives in Florida, is going to be flying up to Fort Wayne, and she is going to put on the rally in April for us. So we will all be heading to Fort Wayne for the rally in April. So we will not have one here in Bryan again until August. So it's really, hopefully, important that you're able to come and join us. Please be praying for good weather that weekend. I've started my prayers for that already, but let me know if you have any other questions, and we will see you 1 month from today on our 5-year anniversary. And it is also the first rally of 2019, which is Young Living's 25th anniversary. So it is going to be amazing. I can only imagine what all they have in store for us with it being their 25th anniversary. It's going to be great. So, all right, I will see you guys later.
See you soon.